What's going on YouTube? So here we are, another day of training, another day of grinding. And here, I didn't actually record my whole workout because a couple of the exercises I did, I've recorded, a couple times already, so didn't want to get redundant with it. But here I'm doing bent over rows. Hit that for about 4 sets, guys. Went pretty heavy, so I did about 8 reps on each set. And then here we are hitting the low incline dumbbell rows, and as you can see, I'm pulling it more towards my hip joints rather than straight up, and for me that really activates the lats. So if you guys never really tried that type of pulling motion, definitely try it. Should activate your lats a lot more. And then here we did muscle ups. I hit this for 4 sets of 5, so it's pretty taxing exercise. That's why I went pretty low reps. Then my other exercises, I just did lat pull downs, and then I believe I did also reverse flies on the chest fly machine. So pretty basic exercises, just didn't want to record it. Guys, it's obviously pretty dark and pretty late out right now. Just got off work right now, and it's Wednesday, I believe it's March 19th, and I'm heading home right now, but I got me, I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll show you guys when I get to the house when it's brighter light, but there's a trash can from the gym that I work at, and I put basically a trash can full of ice, guys. I'm about to take an ice bath tonight, so need to do it just to recuperate my legs. Legs are a little bit tired, a little bit fatigued and stuff, but definitely it's definitely not gonna be enjoyable, but something to do. I used to do it a lot in college and stuff, so it really works. Really helps you recover your legs a lot faster, and it's pretty painful and not enjoyable at all when you're in there, but afterwards your legs feel nice and refreshed, so really good little technique that I picked up in college and stuff. So we'll do that right now, or I'm heading home right now, and then I'll show you guys once I'm actually in the tub what it looks like. So stay tuned. Yeah. So I'm in the ice bath as we speak, freezing my dick off. So I'm gonna talk to you guys to try to keep my mind off of it. Let's talk about the Splinter Cell game. Just got done playing it. Recently, just returned it to the GameFly. Really fun game, guys. Just as fun as the original one. Those games are really intriguing to me. I really like those. I'm definitely a gamer at heart, so I really enjoy those games. It's the basics of it's pretty much the same. You sneak around, you're a stealthy kind of guy, like CIA agent. So it's pretty fun, but the outcome of each mission is always different, so it's really good time, really fun, always keeps you guessing and stuff, keeps you on your toes. So I just got finished playing with it yesterday, and I really had a good time and really enjoyed it. So if you guys haven't played it, check it out, Splinter Cell Blacklist. And then next game I'm renting is Assassin's Creed 3, so I'm a little behind because I already know number 4 is out too, so I'm about to rent number 3 and then try to catch up and get on number 4 and then wait for the next one to come out. So that's the next list on my gaming list, so that's that. But back to here, my legs are starting to feel a little bit numb, so the first minute or two, guys, is really terrible. The urge to jump out is very high, but if you can stay in for about, like I said, 2 minutes or so, you pretty much go numb, and as long as you stay in, I usually stay in for about 10 minutes, that's usually good enough. It's really not that bad after the first couple of minutes, and it really works, man. If you've never tried it, you're definitely going to have to prepare yourself, because it's pretty tough, but once you get out of here, it's gonna suck when you get in, but once you get out, guys, it's gonna feel, amazing. Your legs are gonna feel real fresh, like you haven't worked out in a couple days. So definitely give it a try. I definitely needed this. My legs were fatigued. I've been training my ass off and losing a lot of weight. My calories been low, my energy's been low, but I'm, coming down on the home stretch, guys. I'm pretty close. I want to be done by next week.
alright, look. My absolute original goal, like when I first started this cut, was get down to 165, so lose 20 pounds. Because I thought that would put me where I want to be. Because when I first started, I clearly misjudged my body fat percentage. I was saying I was at like 15% when I'm really at like 19, maybe even damn near 20, which is, kind of embarrassing, honestly, to be, call myself an athlete and be at 19-20% body fat. But as I started losing weight, I realized, yeah, obviously I did have more body weight than I thought. So I pushed that end goal back 5 pounds. I was like, all right, I'll get to 160. That should put me where I want to be. 25 pounds lost, that should definitely put me where I want to be. And then I was like, man, I probably might even have to drop into the 150s. So then I was thinking 158. And honestly, I mean, if I go to 158 right now, it'll probably put me at, I would say, just the way I'm looking now, I'm probably like 11% right now, I'd say. My abs are pretty defined, they're pretty 3D looking, I feel like you get like that once you get to close to 10%, so. Still got a little bit of body fat on my lower abs and my lower back region, but I'd say I'm at like 11%, so I'd say once I get to 158, I'll probably be around 10, 9, I'd say I'd be around 8% body fat at 158. So I'm thinking, what the hell, right? I might go down all the way to 155, get down to like 7, maybe even 6%, and then carb up. Try to my goal is to put on about 5 pounds so I can just jump right back into the 160s. And then just have my muscles looking fuller and denser and more pumped up and stuff. So that's kind of the goal there. And then supposedly, I mean, I've never done this, but I've heard that when you carb up, you actually continue to burn fat. I could be completely wrong, so, don't quote me on that. I've never done this before, but that's what I've heard from other people. When you carb up, you're still burning fat, so you actually might get to a lower percentage body fat at a higher weight than you originally dieted down to, so I'll probably, at 155, I'll probably be at least 7, maybe even lower than that. And then hopefully I'll, be at 7% or like 160, and then I'll just start bulking from there, reverse dieting from there. So that's pretty much the the goal, guys. 155. It just sounds bad to me, honestly. I haven't been that light since, I don't even know, man. Like freshman, sophomore year in high school. Seriously, it sounds so bad, but you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta get low, strip all this body fat off me, and then take it nice and slow. Hopefully this reverse diet really works well, puts on some lean mass pretty quickly. And then, yeah. So that's the plan, guys. I'm gonna drop, so once I get down to 155, it'll be a total of 30 pounds weight loss. And right now I'm like 164, so yeah, I'm gonna try to be 155 by next week. And if I was dieting regularly, I know I wouldn't be able to get there, but since I'm doing this fasting stuff, man, it's working like a charm, dude. And honestly, my strength isn't dropping that fast, so it isn't dropping too dramatically, so it's really working well. I'm really enjoying it. Well, I'm not really enjoying it, but for weight loss purposes, I'm really enjoying it, but I'm pretty darn hungry, but you gotta do what you gotta do, so you gotta make some sacrifices to get what you want. So yeah, my goal for this week, it's currently Wednesday right now, so by Sunday I want to weigh in at least 161 at the least. Hopefully I can get to at least 160, and then next week I'm just gonna go balls to the wall with this diet and training. I'm gonna train as hard as I can for that 1 week, and hopefully I can shoot down to 155, and then by the weekend, for 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, I'll carb up, hopefully shoot up to 160, and then start the reverse diet right away, man. No breaks, no days off. Go right back into it. So that's the plan, guys. So that's my little rant. That's my little playing, you know, me thinking out loud and stuff. So almost done, about to get out. I'll check in with you guys next time. Peace.
What's up, guys? So this is actually my chest day, but I didn't record it because it was pretty much a basic routine, and I've recorded pretty much the same routine last week, so I didn't want to keep doing it, keep recording the same stuff over and over again. But I just wanted to show you guys the boxing. I know I showed you guys in the earlier video how I was doing, but I've definitely progressed in the boxing. Because before, when I first started, I was basically just standing still, trying to throw as many punches as I could, just trying to burn as many calories as I could possible, because I thought, you know, the more punches I would throw, the more calories I would burn. But actually, I learned, you know, through trial and error, that bouncing around and jumping around and kind of pretending I was in a boxing match, you know, being on my toes and boxing, throwing punches, and then moving, sticking and moving, that seems to burn more calories for me. So I usually go about 6 to 7 rounds usually, and that'll burn around 300 to 400 calories. And we do it for like 3 minutes, 3-minute rounds for about, and 30-second rest. So really good workout, really burns up the shoulders and stuff. So really good cardio exercise, and it's much better to me than jumping on the treadmill or the elliptical 5 days a week. I just couldn't see myself doing that. So definitely enjoying the boxing. I mean, it's tough, you know, when you're tired after doing weights and running, but it's enjoyable. It's much better than being on the elliptical, trust me, guys. But it's March Madness season right now, and I've actually thought about kind of doing, instead of the boxing, doing like dribbling skills, you know, bouncing the ball, doing different stuff. I mean, that's pretty good cardio in itself. If you guys never tried that, just different stuff like crossovers, one-handed, but you gotta do it pretty tough and stuff. Do it for a long while. That's pretty good. So that's kind of something else I might try to do, because I like to play basketball. I definitely need to work on my handles, so definitely suspect right now, but that's definitely another type of cardio I've thought about doing. But I'll probably finish up this this boxing routine till the end of my cut. But then when I have to reverse diet, I'm still gonna have to have pretty high intense cardio for a little bit. It's slowly gonna decrease, but so I might incorporate the little basketball type dribbling thing. Just having some lunch right now. Just a little. Just some Sara Lee bread, 2 slices, and about 2.5 servings. So I think it's like 5 ounces of tuna. And then I'm taking this thing right here. It's a little trial size of like this thing called Thermal Infusion X2. Like basically the guys who bring the protein that we order like every couple weeks, I guess they're pretty cool with us because they always bring like sample packs of stuff, and they brought this thing, and it's basically like a fat burner, you know, it gives you energy, and I guess it's supposed to help you burn fat a little bit easier. And I took some today, and I mean, it definitely didn't give me like crazy energy, but I definitely felt good throughout my whole workout. You know, I hit chest today, went pretty hard, hit it for about 20 sets, and then we did some speed training today. You know, it wasn't too hard, but we got after it, you know. So, and then after that, I went to boxing. So usually, you know, after those 2 things, I have to take a pre-workout, you know, to give me some energy, so I can burn, you know, a significant amount of calories while I'm boxing. But today, I didn't even have to, man. Took this stuff right here. You know, I've been having pretty good energy so far, so seems to work. It's only a trial size, so it's got like 12 pills in here, so. And it's supposed to say, and it says for the recommended dosage, you're supposed to take 2 pills twice a day. So it's only going to last me like 3 days. So, but, you know, this is the home stretch of my diet. You know, I'm going to try to be done. I want to be done by next week. That's the goal. But, you know, if I have to, I'll extend it an extra week. But I'd really like to be done. I want to start eating more food, you know what I'm saying? I want to start putting on size, muscle mass. So tired of being in deficit, but you know, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. So hopefully this will help me burn a little bit more extra, you know, calories, more pounds and stuff. So we'll see.